Next topic is going to be minors and cofactors. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? இப்போ for example, you have a matrix A which is 1, 2, 3, 4. இப்போ minor is going to be, for example, when you take the minor of A11, okay, A11 ஓட minor is going to be denoted as M11. So A11 ஓட minor எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? A11 எங்க இருக்கோ அந்த particular column and அந்த particular row hide பண்ணா I'm going to have what is remaining is going to be the minor, which is going to be 4 in this case. Okay, so இப்போ இதே மாதிரி A I'm going to hide this particular column and this particular row. இப்போ என்ன மீதி இருக்கு? I'll have A21 which is going to be 3. Okay, so இதே மாதிரி when I hide for M21 na இந்த particular element க்கு I'm going to hide this particular column and this particular row. So what is remaining? A12 which is going to be 2. அதே மாதிரி A22 க்கு I'm going to hide this particular column and this particular row. I'll be left with A11 which is going to be 1. புரிஞ்சுதா? இப்போ எந்த particular element ஓட minor கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமோ அந்த specific row and அந்த specific column you have to neglect to get what the minor is. This is for a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, இது cofactor னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Cofactor is represented by capital Aij. Okay, இப்போ small aij is going to be the elements. Okay, and capital Aij will denote வெறும் A மட்டும் is called the matrix. Aij இப்போ A11, A12 அப்படிலாம் இருந்ததுன்னா they are going to be cofactors. Okay, so இப்போ cofactor is nothing but -1 to the power I plus j times the minor that you just found out. So cofactor minor friends. எப்படி friends? -1 to the power I plus j ஆல. Okay, now why minors and cofactors? எதனால நம்ம இதை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறோம்ன்றதை பார்க்க போறோம். So first of all, how do you find the minor of a 3 by 3 matrix? இப்போ 2 by 2 க்கு நம்ம ஈஸியா கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். இப்போ 1, 2, 3, 4 இருக்கு அப்படின்னா the minor of 1 is going to be அந்த ரோவையும் அந்த காலமையும் ஹைட் பண்ணா it is going to be the number 4. So this is going to be the minor. இப்போ இதே வந்து 3 by 3 matrixல எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? இப்போ A11 க்கு if I have to find the minor, I have to hide this particular column and hide this particular row. I'll be left with a 2 by 2 matrix. So இப்போ A22, A23, A32, A33. So I need to find the determinant of this and this is going to be the minor of A11. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? So இதே மாதிரி தான் நம்ம இவ்வளவு நேரம் determinant எப்படி போட்டோமோ same logic, you have to find the minor and A11 is going to be -1 to the power 1 plus 1 times M11. Okay, did you understand what a minor and a cofactor is? So minor na enna, cofactor na enna, இது எப்படி solve பண்றதுன்னு புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. Okay, now so why minors and cofactors? So first of all, how do you find the determinant? So நம்ம determinant எழுதுவோம். So when I talk about A11, it has to be 1 times A11 times A22, A23, A32, A33 minus A12 with respect to first row. So A12 panna I'll have A21, A23, A31, A33 plus A13 times A13 na A21, A22, A31, A32. Correct? So இந்த மாதிரி எழுத போறோம். So what is this basically? I just told you, இப்போ A11 ஓட cofactor கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா it is going to be A22, A33, A23, A32. So இதை multiply பண்ண போறேன். So this is going to be my minor. And here, for example, I have -1 to the power 1 plus 1. Here I have plus pota -1 to the power 1 plus 2. And here I have -1 to the power 1 plus 3. இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கா? So what is this basically? When I find the cofactor of A11. இப்போ cofactor of A11 and I just found out here. Cofactor of A11 is going to be -1 to the power 1 plus 1 M11. இப்போ M11 என்ன? M11 is going to be this particular determinant. So this is going to be M11 times -1 to the power 1 plus 1. So இப்போ நான் highlight பண்ணது என்னது? It is going to be A11 times capital A11. So whatever is highlighted in purple is going to be capital A11. அதே மாதிரி this is going to be A12. So I have A small A12, capital A12. அதே மாதிரி this is going to be A13 and whatever is highlighted in purple is going to be the cofactor of the element A13. Correct? So this is what we have, and in total I'm having A11 capital A11, A12 capital A12 and A13 capital A13. So that is what is written here. Determinant of A can be represented as the element times the cofactor. Okay, ரொம்ப simple. இவ்வளவு நேரம் நம்ம determinants எப்படி வளவலன்னு போட்டுட்டு இருந்தோமோ அதுக்கு ஒரு பேர் வச்சிட்டோம். You just name it as a cofactor. Minor கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு cofactor. And you also have to remember, for example, if it's A11, it has to be 1 1 here. இங்க 1 2 னா இங்கேயும் 1 2. இங்க 1 3 னா இங்கேயும் 1 3. If இங்க 1 1 இங்க வேற ஏதோ இருக்கு அப்படின்னா, if it is not the same element oda cofactor, if it is 1 1 here 2 1 here 1 2 2 2, they are not equal இல்லையா? So இந்த மாதிரி இருந்ததுன்னா for any cofactor it is going to be 0. The determinant value is going to be 0. So அந்தந்த எலிமெண்ட்டுக்கு அந்தந்த cofactor multiply பண்ணி add பண்ணாதான் you are going to get the determinant of A. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is one basic explanation for minors and cofactors. இப்போ ஒரு example போடுவோம். Find the minor of the element 6. இப்போ element 6 எங்க இருக்கு? Let me write the determinant for you. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so this is your determinant. இப்போ number 6 எங்க இருக்கு? A11 A12 A13. So this is A13 A23 and A33. So basically A23 element is going to be 6. இப்போ minor எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம்? Minor is represented as M23 தான கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம். So M23 is going to be, I am going to hide the particular respective column and the respective row. So what is left? I have 1 2 7 8. So this is going to be 8 minus 7 2s are 14. So this is going to be minus 6. Okay, so minus 6 is the answer. So minor of element 6 equals minus 6. Okay, இதுக்கு நெகேஷன்ங்கிற மாதிரி கிடையாது. ஸோ வேற ஏதாவது எலிமெண்ட் எடுத்தாலுமே உங்களுக்கு டிஃப்ரெண்டா ஒரு ஆன்சர் வரப்போகுது. ஸோ இந்த இடத்துல the minor of the element 6 is going to be minus 6. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? Now let us solve another example. You'll understand it's better. Now find the minor and cofactor of all the elements in the determinant. இப்போ எல்லா எலிமெண்ட்டுக்குமே minor and cofactor. So I have the determinant 1 minus 2 4 3. So when I find the determinant of, let me write out A11 A12 A21 A22. So M11 is going to be, I have to hide the first column and the first row. So what am I left with? 3. இப்போ M11 தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. M12 is going to be, I'm going to hide the second column and the first row. So என்ன இருக்கு போகுது? 4. அதே மாதிரி M21 is going to be, when I hide the first row and the first column and the second row, I'll have minus 2. Then M22 is going to be 1. புரிஞ்சுதா? So இப்போ A11 என்னவா இருக்க போகுது? It is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 times M11. கரெக்டா? Similarly A12 is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 times M12. Respective minus. So A21 is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 times M21 and A22 is going to be minus 1 to the power, இது 7 கிடையாது, minus 1. Okay, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 times M22. So this is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 is going to be positive 1. M11 and as this is going to be 3. And this is going to be minus 4. இந்த இடத்துல minus 1 to the power 3 is minus. M12 என்ன இப்பதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். It is going to be 4. Then this is going to be again minus of minus 2 which is going to be plus 2. And now this is going to be M22 minus na இந்த இடத்துல 1. Okay, so now the cofactor matrix. Okay, so the cofactor matrix is going to be 3 minus 4 2 and 1. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is how you write the cofactor matrix. இது இன்னும் அவங்க சொல்லி கொடுக்கல, இந்த இடத்துல கேட்கல, but I am telling you அடுத்தடுத்த questionsல it will be very very useful. Okay, so the values are going to be 3 minus 4 plus 2 and plus 1. Okay, now find the minors and cofactors of the elements A11 and A21. So minor of 11 is going to be, when I hide the first column and the first row, I'll be left with A22 A23 A32 A33. So what is the minor going to be? A22 A33 minus A23 A32. Correct? இப்படி தான determinant எடுப்போம். I'm going to cross multiply. So this is going to be the minor. And the cofactor கேட்கறான். So cofactor எப்படி எடுத்து போறோம்? A11 is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 times M11. Minus 1 to the power 2 is going to be a positive 1. So M11 தான். So it is going to be A22 A33 minus A23 A32. Okay, so M11 முடிஞ்சது. What is the other element? A21 கேட்கறாங்க. So M21 is going to be, which is 21. Let me erase what I've highlighted. Now A21 na, I have to hide this particular row and this particular column. So I'll be left with A12 A13 A32 and A33. Now when I find the determinant, it is going to be A12 times A33 minus A13 times A32. And the cofactor A21 is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 times M21. So this is going to be negative of A12 A33 minus A13 A32. Minus a ulla multiply panna, it is going to be the ulta. So A13 A32 minus A12 times A33. Okay, please copy. So this is the basic minors and the cofactors. Okay. Now, example 11. Find the minors and the cofactors of the elements of the determinant and verify that A11. So, இது வந்து what is this? Basically, இந்த இடத்துல 1 இருக்கு, இங்க 3 இருக்கு. இங்க 1 இருக்கு, இங்க 3 இருக்கு. இங்க 1 இருக்கு, இங்க 3 இருக்கு. So, they are not equal. இதே மாதிரி நம்ம ஒரு remark பார்த்தோம். So, இதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். Same, இந்த இடத்துல இப்போ 1, இங்க 1, இங்க 1, இருந்தா தான் determinant 0-வா இல்லாம இருக்கும். So, you have to prove that this is going to be 0. Okay? So, first let us find out the minors and the cofactors. Now, M11 is going to be hiding the first row and the first column. I'll be left with 0, 4, 5, minus 7. So, this is going to be 0 minus 20, which is going to be minus 20. Adhe mari M12 is going to be, let me erase, M12 na, let me first mark. So, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. இதுதான் basic. இதே தெரியலனா ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். M12 அப்படினா hide the first row and the second column. So, I'll have first row, second column hide பண்ணா, first row and the second column. So, I'll be left with 6, 4, 1, minus 7. So, this is going to be 6 7s are 42. 6 7s are 42. So, minus 42, minus 4. So, this is going to be minus 46. Similarly, M13. M13 na, let me erase this. I'm going to hide the last row and the last column and the first row. So, I'll be left with 6, 0, 1, 5. So, this is going to be 6 5s are 30. Minus 0, which is going to be 30. So, இப்போ M13 முடிஞ்சாச்சு. Now, M21 is going to be, so, இப்போ M21 na, first column and the second row. I'll be left with minus 3, 5, 5, minus 7. So, this is going to be 7 3s are 21, minus 25, which is minus 4. So, M22 is going to be nadu row, nadu column. So, I have 2, 5, 1, minus 7. So, 2, 5, 1, minus 7. இதெல்லாம் இப்போ இந்நேரத்துக்கு போட தெரியணும். So, 7 2s are 14. Minus 14, minus 5, minus 19. Now, M23. M23 என்ன? M23 is going to be 2, minus 3, 1, 5. 2, minus 3, 1, 5. So, this is going to be 5 2s are 10. Minus of minus 3. So, 13. Then, M13. 1, 3 முடிஞ்சது. We are talking about the third row, first column. So, M31 is going to be M31 na, first column, last row. So, I have minus 3, 5, 0, 4. Minus 3, 5, 0, 4. So, I have 4 3s are 12. இப்போ determinant கிடையாது. 4 3s are minus 12, minus 0, which is going to be minus 12. M32. M32 என்ன? M32 is going to be hide this particular column and last row. So, 2, 5, 6, 4. So, 2, 5, 6, 4. 4 2s are 8. Minus 6 5s are 30. This is going to be 30 minus 8 is minus 22. Now, M33. M33 என்ன? Last row and last column. இல்லையா? So, M33 is going to be 2 minus 3, 6, 0. 2 minus 3, 6, 0. So, this is going to be 0 minus of minus 18 plus 18. So, plus 18. Okay. இப்போ cofactors. So, I have A11 is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 times minus 20. So, this is going to be minus 20. அதே மாதிரி A12 is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 times minus 46. So, இது minus into minus plus 46. Now, A13 is going to be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 times 30. This is going to be 30. Now, A21 is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 times minus 4. Minus minus plus, so 4. Now, A22 is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 times minus 19. So, this is going to be minus 19. Next, A23 is going to be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 times 13, which is minus 13. Okay, minus 1 plus 1 மாறுதா minus 1 ஆவே இருக்கான்னு மட்டும் பார்க்கணும். Okay, A31 is going to be minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 minus 12. So, this is going to be minus 12. Now, A32 is minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2 minus 22 minus minus plus. So, plus 22. Now, A33 is going to be minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 times 18, which is going to be 18. இப்போ என்ன prove பண்ண சொல்றாங்க? I have to prove A11, A31. இல்லையா? A11 என்ன வந்தது? A11 is going to be 2 times. A31 என்ன வந்தது? A31 from here is going to be minus 12. So, times minus 12 plus A12 is going to be minus 3 times A32 என்ன வந்தது? 32 is going to be 22. 22 plus A13 is going to be, A13 is 5 times A33 is going to be 18. Okay. So what is this going to be? Minus 24 minus 66 plus 8 5s are 40, 4 5 1s are 5, 6 7 8 9. So I have இது add பண்ணா final answer is going to be minus 24 minus 66 is going to give me minus 90. So minus 90 plus 90. So from this I can say that A11 A31 plus A12 A32 plus A13 A33 gives us 0. Okay. So on the respective cofactors multiply பண்ணாதான் you'll get the determinant, else the determinant value is 0. புரிஞ்சுதா? Simple. So with this we are done with the examples. Let's move on to exercise questions.